religion ni wewe pekee una decide leo unaweza ingia church ama ni follow Mackenzie ama ni follow nani and stuff. As much as I know but at least you have that chance ya kumake as a person, as an individual.
But yenye unafikirianga often kucheat ni kumaanisha at any moment mkona yeye unaweza kuwa unafikiria kucheat.
Yeah, ndo nasema sasa we have it tougher.
Whoever requests the date pays for the date. If the guy requests, hey, let me take you on a date, you pay for the date. If the girl requests, hey, let me take you on a date, you pay for the... Let's not confuse.
The girl's not going to say, let me take you. She's going to say, let's go on a date.
Man, broke people are loyal because they ain't got none. Once that broke person gets some money, man, 9 out of 10 times they're going to switch up on you. So yeah, let me tell you, you got to be loyal when you're broke. Because that's the only way you're going to get you some money. But when you got money, you got no reason to be loyal.
Mark, they expected you to leave a mark. Oh, and to you, ilikuwa kadoni.
As long as amenyamba mbele yako hapo ndio unajua mapenzi.
Hapo na of course, yeah. Mbona ufanye kazi mapema? Nunua haga mdomo ni bure. Mimi kwanza siko najua yeye ngorota hivi. Mimi siwezi lala na mtu anangorota kama tingatinga usiku.
Want us to go.
Tightness,
wetness, cleanliness.
Moja iende.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to another episode of MaForeign podcast.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yes, sir. Tuko na vijana hapa, and you know, as usual, a familiar face. Real Oren.
You already know, man.
Whichever
Being
name
real.
you prefer. Some of them call him Daddy.
You know what time
I use some of them.
Excuse me. I'm just trying to expand, the ground there.
Yeah. Unaweza kuma expand territories hivyo pia.
Sasa wewe. Anyway, my name is Mark, aka King Marko.
Can you try clarify things like...
I'm not clarifying anything. It's not to clarify.
Anyway, the one, the only Cheche 25 flow.
I go by the name Josh.
You already know, man. It's your boy being real. I'm back in the building. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I'm back.
Wewe sasa umekuwa regular sasa.
I know.
What's new on your end?
Man, lots, man. You know your boy been traveling. I went to see H-Town, so that was lovely. I was there for about maybe a week and a half, so I like the weather down there. Definitely a lot to do. So yeah, man's just been traveling and a lot of work. So that's what's been going.
Wait, so you went to H-Town and the only thing you could tell is you like the weather?
The weather.
No.
I was gonna ask, are the people welcoming?
Very. Okay. People from H-Town have this thing where they want you to move there. Okay. So anybody, you give them even a slight hint that, okay, maybe I may come, they're very welcoming. And, they'll show you around, like, the hospitality is up there because I think they want people to go down there. So, yeah. I like that about it.
Lishanga hizo fikra za kwenda huko ulitoa wapi? Kumbe ni...
No, the weather too, man. It gets,
No, karimu.
Hey, man. The weather there is similar to weather back home,
Akunyeshi huko?
When I was there, no, it didn't rain even once, no.
Hey, you were lucky then.
Yeah. The weather's so good.
Hey, it must have been a good trip then.
Yeah.
Whole week and a half na akunyeshi.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Must be nice.
I don't know which one you're talking about, but yeah. So that's, that's what I've been up to.
But wenye waelewi H-Town ni wapi? Ni Houston, Texas. Watu wa Texas Rangers wameonanga ma ranch pale hivyo. So leo liwapea tukadi kila mtu. So tutachambua hapa hivi, kila mtu atachangia maoni yake. So kila mtu akona swali yake, atatake turn. Well, si swali pase, but kila mtu atapeana maoni yake. Yeah. Wengine watatupatia maoni zao kwa comments, zingine zako kama ni intrusive, wewe fikiria tu usiandike. Takuelewa. But sijui
let's be responsible.
Tuanzie pande gani?
Clockwise. Let's do it clockwise. So.
Clockwise. So tuanze na Mhesh pale basi.
Yeah.
Let's go from the darkest to the lightest.
Colorism.
So how do you go about you just grab whichever, usibague and flip tu ndo usibague.
Haya basi. Hapa kwa hii kijikaratasi ambako ninacho kwa mwangu. Ambacho inasema ya kwamba love and relationships. Kabisa.
Hiyo ndio category.
Tuongeleshe daktari.
Maswali ni noma hii.
Noma.
Hey, no, I'm saying.
Proceed with caution.
Proceed with
Tunaweza
caution.
kata tena tuanze. Haya basi. This is how it goes. Which would you rather confess to? Cheating once or thinking about cheating often?
Hey.
Cheating once or thinking about cheating?
Would you rather confess to cheating once or thinking about cheating often? Hey. If it's the thought that counts, see, we avoid the thought. Lakini pia, the cheating is a problem.
I feel like answering this
kama
could
unaachilia
entrap us. I feel like answering this question could leave a title on you or some shit. But it's much better to confess that you were thinking about it than
Sindio?
sealing the deal.
Yeah.
It's like you haven't sealed the deal.
But just imagine the kind of thoughts you've put in that person's mind now that they know you think about it often.
Yeah.
How's the relationship going to be moving forward?
I mean,
Well, if you
it's
think
gonna come
about
to an end
it,
eventually.
if you've cheated,
Check
you
it.
thought about it. So you might as well just stop at the thinking.
Let
Why
me
would
say,
you go to the doing? Like, what's
these
going on?
situations zote ni worse zote mbili. Now it's about getting gani ile, which one's gonna be more, haitakuwa more harsh. Like, unajua?
Yeah.
Ebu, ile ya
Unapima
check-
mtu wako.
check it.
Man, y'all stop playing.
The
We
one-
all think
ingine
about
ya
robbing the
kwanza,
bank every single
check it.
time.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we're going to rob the bank. So I don't think that's what counts. Just because
Yeah,
I think that,
I just
hey,
think
man,
it
I
doesn't
thought about
mean
being president
yeah,
of my country every
'cause-
single day. That
'cause,
doesn't mean I want to do
Buddha,
it, but you know, I've thought
but
about
sasa,
it.
hii
You
ya
know what I mean?
confess umecheat once msee hiyo kitu utapigwa nayo kila siku.
But hii yenye unafikirianga often kucheat ni kumaanisha at any moment mko na yeye unaweza kuwa unafikiria kucheat.
But as long as action yenyewe ijafanyika.
Yeah.
I'm in the top.
So ikifanyika utasema sahii ni kufikiria tu unafikiria.
Umeuliza nini mbili hapa hivi. These are
Sindio,
two.
would you
Yeah.
rather
Let me
confess to
confess
which?
about
Nika
thinking
kumada
about-
once
Yeah.
ama kufikiria kumada.
Yeah.
Mbona
Enyewe
so-
afadhali kufikiria though.
Yeah, let me just
Afadhali-
But
Cause-
kufikiria
It's happen.
unaweka that person in a very uncomfortable situation.
Ukweli.
whichever way bado unamweka in uncomfortable situation zote mbili. You understand?
Yep.
Lakini sasa
But
staki-
ya kwanza you've
staki-
already committed the crime.
ndio
So
nasema. Na hiyo sasa itakuwa ina make yeye na wewe bado. You see at the same time
So niulize, is thinking about cheating?
No.
no.
You're just thinking about it. That's the point, right? Just thinking about it.
It's
in the back of your
empowering
mind.
it. It's basically building up the courage or the will to do
Cause
it. It's yeah, you gotta control
Ushakuwa na
it.
intent.
Yeah, it's building intent. Honestly,
Just thinking a
Thinking about it.
millionaire,
Men's
making a
rare.
millionaire. No, you know, just because you
Buddha,
think
do you know
you're gonna make a million.
unajua
doesn't mean-
watu wangapi hufikiria about cheating? Buddha,
yeah.
mara ngapi?
Bro,
How many people think about it? 'Cause-
hadi si
Hey,
mademu
yeah.
anajua mademu anaweza na chali
So,
fulani ni type yao
yeah.
pia na kwa kichwa yao utaimagine tu vile msana cool anaweza
you can-
kufinya na wewe unaweza ona vile unajua
But
kitu
watu
iko-
waliondokea wapi kwa kuappreciate tu, like utaona Yesu useme enyewe Mungu maumbile yake akukosea iko sawa, but lazima ufikirie sasa vile inakaa bila nguo.
Sasa hiyo ndo maana ni akili yako unaweza chagua vile inaweza enda, lakini yako let's be honest haifikiri
Lakini kwa binadamu ako normal. I just a normal.
They make sure you're normal.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Proceed with caution.
man,
Make sure
yeah.
you're normal ukisema.
Because ni kufikiria, what shakwambia by the way, I think where your freedom, the most freedom where you have your freedom, it's on your mind.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you know,
can think of
in your
whatever.
thoughts.
hapo ndio your thoughts, how much wide you can stretch your thoughts and stuff. Just be wild sometimes.
Yeah.
So kufikiria na kufanya those are two different things.
things.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
bado unajua Kanye West
And hiyo kufikiria makes you to make right decisions, because if you don't think
Enye you have to think about it ndo jikataze. Huwezi jikataza kitu hujafikiria.
so unajua hadi Kanye West alitengeneza hadi ngoma akaipublish kisema ati today I thought about killing you or something.
Eh,
Ujikuna
kwa
ngoma?
isikiza.
Yeah.
Hey. No, I'm just saying some things
But
go
hawa
in-
wasanii hizi mangoma ndo zinauzanga
hizo ndo zinauza vitu conspiracy hizi vitu zenye watu wana question.
Aya, Mark,
Sam,
it's your time.
it's my turn,
Yeah,
it's my
Saa
time.
imekufikia.
Good. Nice. I have a topic: money and morality. Who's more loyal, broke people or rich people?
Broke people are loyal because they ain't got shit. Yeah, man, broke people are loyal because they ain't got none. Once that broke person gets some money, man, 9 out of 10 times they're gonna switch up on you. So yeah, let me tell you, you gotta be loyal when you're broke because that's the only way you're gonna get you some money. But when you got money, you ain't got no reason to be loyal.
On the other side, if you got money and you want to make more money or keep that money, you gotta be loyal to where you get the money from.
Mm-hmm. Honestly,
I mean, it also depends on the
And
context.
the people
but yeah.
who can easily bring it back down.
I don't think broke people are more loyal because broke people have nothing to lose. So what do you need to be loyal for? Ile ni sarakasi pale tu napiga. That's not loyalty.
No, but if I'm broke, let's say, and I know I'm getting money off you, I'm gonna be loyal to you. But then once I get me my money,
But is that loyalty?
That's not loyal
for the moment, yeah, I mean, you know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
loyalty.
I think for the one, bro,
You know what I'm saying?
loyalty is so different.
Yeah.
than,
Yes, and loyalty I
that's what
think
I'm saying.
is deep.
No,
It's
that
deep,
is
cause
not
Cheche. Buddha.
That is not loyalty.
Same idea.
You're
Yo,
swindler.
let me say that one.
Tinder
As
swindler.
long as it benefits me, I'm loyal.
It is shelter.
No,
It is
that's-
shelter. Uko hapo
Let me
juu
tell you,
ina-
as long as it
inasaidia.
benefits them, they're gonna be loyal. We have seen this with, even females. When you got you some money, they're gonna be loyal to
But
you.
that's not loyalty. Hiyo ni uongo, unadanganywa. Hiyo ni ulagai.
So them being loyal to you because you have money is not loyalty.
They're not
I
being
think
loyal.
it's,
They're
I think
pretending
it's
to be.
temperament. It's low-key, what do you call it? It's basically just putting up with it.
Putting up with it.
Until
yeah.
you get what you want.
Ni cinema.
That's not loyalty. That's just putting up with it. And then there's rich people who can easily lose everything they have, or they've already had access to do these bad things. Yeah, hizi zote zenye you're waiting to get your
Actually, let
money
me
to do.
tell you.
I feel like
Rich
the
people,
But not only are rich people
all they
gukana.
want ni loyalty by the way.
Yeah,
All they want is somebody they can trust, like ile.
rich
You
people are more
understand?
loyal because
I think that's the thing
to-
they
Oh,
struggle
I-
most with, because a lot of people will be looking at you from a point of, huyu ako na pesa. Like, if you get to the point that when people look at you, the first thing they think of is your wealth ama your net worth. Sasa, you're living different na kupata loyalty ni ngumu. Kama sahi, mtu yote akifikiria Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, watu hufikiria the companies they own, the money they have. No one
Money.
thinks about the person.
Yeah. Nobody cares about the first life.
And loyalty.
Ain't nobody.
Loyalty.
The pesa, we see the money.
Kuna mtu aliumiza huyu jamaa.
alikufungia Amazon Prime.
Bezos hajadeliver package.
Hey.
No mabasi. Ian tupeleke wapi?
Hey, all right. I'm next. So category is society and culture. Between religion and politics, which one has caused more damage in Africa? Oh, nice one. Nice one. Whoa.
They woke me right now.
I will say
They woke me right now.
I will let me give my starting words, I guess. I would say they're both correlated in the sense that the people who brought this kind of perspective of politics that we have came with religion as well. So I feel like it was a weapon that they used.
Actually, they.
It was like a weapon. They weaponized it when they came to kind of like outreach and spread the gospel over there. Which maybe is just, they had the genuinity. Some people had some genuinity in it, but it was definitely used as a weapon because nowadays you can see people. Bro, the other day, this Pastor Ningang. Yes, I'm a confess walifanya sijui mwanamke
Walikuwa na rape madem.
one of what decided kama nugu in front of church, and people having controversy about it, but nobody's doing anything. Bro, look at the stupidity of that shit. Like, it feels like people people in places of power in, say for example, Kenya. Let me speak back home. Are also kind of like tied to the people in places of political power as well, because you find them in similar places. Sijui environments gani. It's a whole scandal.
Alafu usao, most of the time in most of these African countries, religion na politics zina clashingi sana ama they're used to influence people one way or the other. Either politicians use religion, wanatumia makanisa, msikiti, unapata nani sijui mkubwa wa nini ameenda kuswali pia, na ajui kuswali nini, wengine wanainama yeye amesimama.
Yeah.
wanachanganya mambo. So
Yeah.
they've both been used as weapons, but sasa mi shida yangu ni mali religion imetumika. Yes, politics especially in Africa tumekuja ku normalize mediocracy, but sasa manze ikiingia ni kwa religion, so many people, a lot of African countries, Africa is probably the most religious continent. Most probably. So once umeguza religion, most of them wako na more power hata kuliko politicians. Sia ndo wanaenda wanaambia watu wajiue, wajistav. These religious leaders, kina Mackenzie, kina nani. So both zimetumika vibaya. Which one has been used more?
I think zote
Politics has dug deeper trenches, I'd say.
Yeah, politics has also influenced, behind the closed doors as well.
Imesukuma watu kwa religion, pia imefanya watu waingie kwa
kitu
religion.
politics na feel like ime nini, because I feel religion hiyo ni sometimes the decision I make, it's an individual decision, maybe follow this whatever this religion ama ningie kwa nini and stuff. For politics, those guys make a decision on behalf of everybody, you understand, like they make
No matter what religion
damage
you belong
mob
to.
sana pia, as much as religion imeleta hizo politics pia, but the damage politics may cause, I think it's much big, because there's a few people making decisions for a large number of people.
Yeah.
Ni tricks mse, hiyo ni kitu na affect like a lot of people wenye they personally make direct nianze input to that decisions inamekiwa na wase. Religion ni wewe pekee una decide leo unaweza ingia church ama ni follow Mackenzie ama ni follow nani and stuff. As much as I know but at least you have that chance ya kumake as a person, as an individual. Still as politics pia you got that chance ya kumake decision kwa kuvote am saying stuff, but still hauna that control, like naweza kuvotia sahi cause ume campaign, but after that decision I make, still I don't have any control about it, as much as nakuvotia tu once, unaenda pale unapata power, but after hiyo siezi, it's not easy for me to take charge ama kusaidia kupasweda ama ufanye decision fulani hivi na hivi. So yeah, politics my issue ni just a few people making decisions for a large number of people. Mostly they any wrong decisions 100%. So yeah, politics zote zina, there's nothing, hakuna yenye fiti either way. So kwanza sasa nikiflip the other side of the coin, sasa it's worse pia, because religion pia
imetumika vibaya. Hizo vitu zote ni nasikia kuna hii kitu ilikuwa inaendelea, ilikuwa inaitwa nini? There's something that was happening a couple of weeks ago.
People come going up.
Kuna watu walienda,
kuna video watu walikuwa Uganda wako MaForeign wanashout wanangojea kubeba, unajua.
By the way, nimecheki
Uganda
kwanza walienda home aje.
Uganda unakumbuka kuna watu 2000 in the year 2000, watu 900 wamechomwa kwa kanisa.
Uliza kitanda bro. Peana.
Hizo vitu nazo zimehappening for a minute. Ulicheki, yeah, I think hiyo stuff ya Uganda, alafu say maze, how do you
900 people waliwashangwa moto.
Just walifungiwa kahao hivi tu. And then so hizi stories za kina Mackenzie hizi ni just vitu ndogo sana hizo.
Anyway, yangu imenirudisha kwa mapenzi. Love and relationships is the category. Who has it harder in dating, men or women?
Men.
I feel like for that one we need
who has it harder in dating, men or women?
I feel like we need the opposite gender for that question.
What do you think?
Things should be hard.
I feel like
if you're
both.
dating,
I feel like both have it hard because there's roles to play in a relationship.
now
And there's challenges for both.
Do you think roles are a major issue to why relationships either become hard or easy for some people? because if you look at it, some people wamelelewa in a very traditional way, wanajua this separation of roles kwa relationship. Kuna mama anafaa fanya hivi na hivi, mwanaume anafaa fanya hivi na hivi. So ni mali unapata either kuna mwenye anasema haezi fanya hivi juu anajua huu ndo anafaa kufanya hivi, na unapata huyu maybe anasema mi vile nimegrow hata mzae kwanza alikuwa anafanya hivi na hivi, so pia unafaa kufanya. So of course at that point itakuwa ngumu.
Now cheki hiyo swali yako. I think umesema
who has it harder, men or women?
During what?
In a relationship.
Why are you looking
in a relationship?
Who has it harder in dating?
Now mbona mniangalia from the perspective
hiyo ni relationship. What? Dating ni tuseme kutafuta
yeah, dating and don't look at the part of story na roles and stuff you umesema. I think
that was
hiyo ni relationship.
So on dating I feel like hata roles ziko hapo kweli, ama dating is just about
who's paying the first date.
Why are you looking at from that part ya story yako? You can date bila kwenda madate msee. Yeah, you can. Msee mnaweza kuwa mna meet mnaenda ma different stuff like
any date but
amtaikula kitu.
Okay.
Gas station. Gas station.
Nani lipia?
Okay, in my opinion though.
So is it okay? Hiyo
swali ni kulipia si
okay. No. Is it kulipia
like let's say the first
date. Is it does it mean necessarily ana getting is he
going
through her?
Okay. Who's supposed to pay on the first date?
Stop.
Hizo stories are first date kulipia sasa hizo.
Let me rephrase that question. Not who's supposed to pay. Ukienda date ya kwanza unaonaje? Utataka lipe?
No, of course mimi ndio utajaribu.
Mbona?
Cause unless
unless mbona?
It's a very simple why?
Because I feel like kama mimi nimemuuliza nimpeleke date mimi ndio nafaa nilipe. Unless kama mwenyewe amesema
kama amekuuliza utamwacha alipe, Junior amekuuliza.
No. Sasa pia it depend pia msee. I feel like
No. I feel like we, men are born to be providers. We are providers. We're taught the method and the way and the path.
Ulisikia swali huyu jamaa?
Yeah, ndo nasema sasa we have it tougher.
Whoever requests the date pays for the date. If the guy requests, hey, let me take you on a date, you pay for the date. If the girl requests, hey, let me take you on a date, you pay for the. Let's not confuse.
The girl's not gonna say, let me take you. She's gonna say, let's go on a date.
Buddha. Mbona unaongea kutoka side?
Yeah, that's exactly how they do it.
Wewe kwani una dating wanaume, si umedeal na wanawake, you know how they are.
Still Buddha, acha nikuulize, cheki.
Ni perspective tu.
Okay, yeah, ni perspective either way. Acha tu maintain hivyo.
Okay.
But haya tupeleke ni wewe.
Ni mimi
hapa slide. Yeah.
So lakini wewe utatuambia wewe ni aje?
Who has it harder? I think women have it harder.
I was going
to say tupatie
in dating because most of the time and this is society as a whole vile imekuja kuwa city, it's just particular people. Wanaume most of the time wakiangalia wanawake they are going for physical, so sometimes most of the time wanamke hata ujuangi kama, especially if you're good looking, ujuangi kama huyu mwanaume ni chenye ameona anataka kuona father ama does this person genuinely feel interested in getting to know me. Unajua wanaume most of the time, actually wanaume wengi probably fall in love na wanawake because of their looks before hata personality sometimes inakuwa ignored actually a lot. Juu tu ni kidem kirembo anasema niko na mali safi. Sasa hiyo mali safi inakutandika nyumbani kila siku. So mwanamke yeye ajui yeye alipelekwa pale for ni juu ya vile anakaa, so of course atasumbua. So unaona wao wanasumbuka sana I think.
Plus you have to realize men approach the women they want. Women are being approached by the men that want them. So by default, whoever you're approaching, you probably have found them attractive or like them for whatever reason. But for girls, they have to choose based off who's coming to them. You know what I'm saying? The very few girls are able to go and approach who they want, the guy they actually want. Most times, they're just receptive to see who comes, and they have to choose within that pool. But for us, whoever we're going for, we're interested, even though we may get maybe rejection here and there. But at least, I'm interested to know this person one way or another. So I think women have it harder, in my opinion.
Also in the dating pool, they might get taken advantage of in a few instances. and and then after that could be like you're old. Yeah, they definitely have it harder. Women definitely have it harder, but also men do, just not equally. I'm just saying.
Yes. Mwanaume ni effort. So yeah, mwanaume ni effort.
Ya mwanaume hiyo nayo unafaa kuweza kudeal nayo. Like deal nayo.
Yeah.
Mwanaume hafai kuwa anasema ati sijui having a tough time falling in love. Kama ndugu zinafinyana, wewe ni nini?
Haya.
Aye.
Makoka asema.
Twende. Hiyo pause. Ulikuwa unataka kuelewa swali kwanza?
Ana mimi sielewa hiyo.
This is gonna be deep. Say deep.
You already know.
I don't know if I should say
Usipeane
that.
promise utafikisha.
It's gonna be deep.
Aya, uliza.
If your happiness meant disappointing everyone you care about, will you still choose it? If your happiness meant disappointing everyone you care about, will you still choose it?
I'm at a point in life.
Come on.
What matters?
I wouldn't.
No, I would not choose it. I would insist on finding my happiness in the people who believe in me.
No, happiness, you're foregoing.
I wouldn't
happiness
choose it.
kabisa.
So are you gonna choose yourself or you gonna choose
Let
them?
me stay with my people. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
would
do
choose
it.
them too.
Not gonna
So
do
you
it.
won't choose your
No. I would
Yeah,
choose
it's
them.
fine. I don't need all that shit, man. We're still gonna die.
Wait, but I was born for me.
Beautiful, wonderful. Yeah, you could
okay.
choose to do you.
So
you could do you all the
I
time.
should choose me. They can choose them too.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Me, I'm choosing me.
As
So you
should.
would disappoint all of them.
Burudia swali.
If your happiness meant disappointing everyone you care about, will you
Everyone.
still choose it?
Everyone. Even your kids.
Everyone.
I wouldn't
Even your
care about
kids.
them if I'm not happy. I'm choosing my happiness.
You wouldn't care about them if you're not happy.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm choosing my happiness.
if your kids.
Boss,
Everyone.
but do you guys understand that?
I want you to think about
let me
that
say
too.
this.
Think about that too.
Check. Mark, wacha nikwambie, this is what happens by the way. Happiness you toka from, you can't just show happy. Huwezi patia wase vitu hapa nje if it doesn't come from deep. Within you personally, you don't have semaje that happiness and stuff. Whatever you be giving out, like
I just want to stop you real quick, bro.
You're
You're talking about happiness from
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
emotional perspective.
that's a
Wonderful. Happiness is actually it's a temporary feeling. It's just it's a spark. Ni chemical reaction. You could draw that from anything. And if you're talking about like you find your happiness,
You can't
like
give
what
what you-
really gives
you can't give
that?
what you have, bro.
Yeah, that gives you that.
If you don't have
But
that
sasa-
happiness,
That's a
Yeah,
Angalia.
but
you're
no,
not gonna give happiness. Say that.
Nah, bro.
Check it.
Sasa
You need it,
happiness
bro.
yako, unataka kuniambia happiness yako tuseme ni kuenda kushoot watu huku hivi nje.
Hiyo sasa ni ujinga.
Ama madara. Hey,
No.
si ndio kuna watu wako psychotic hivyo. That's what
hiyo ni
unapata raha.
Oh, meaning disappointing everybody else. So, msee, angalia hii perspective. Angalia from perspective ya black tax. Your happiness is you being able to use your money to do what you want, to maybe travel, to explore, but utakuwa umedisappoint wengine wenye wanangoja watumie pesa. Black tax. Would you choose them over your happiness?
Oh,
The
I'm on
twist
my trip.
is, the
I'm
twist
on my way to
is,
Dubai.
it
I ain't got
says
time for that.
everyone that
Yeah, you
Everyone-
care about
everyone
them.
else
You
that you
care about them.
about.
Yeah, you do care about them, but black tax vile wamekusukuma msee na usipo you'll disappoint them.
Well, I guess it depends
Oh,
then,
black tax
because
is
sometimes
like
you
people who are
sometimes
relying for me back home,
Yeah.
asking for money and stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
is
Yeah, I
the
think
time
it-
for it? I
and-
didn't even know.
it depends then, because
Nile
sometimes
yenye
you have to
wanakupush.
choose your happiness over stuff, and sometimes your happiness is not.
So
worth
which one would you choose?
it. I don't know. So I just say it depends for me. Depends on the circumstance.
Yeah, that's a depends.
But
on
then
a
let me
lot of
tell you,
decisions,
choosing
so.
yourself doesn't mean like you selfish, ama you don't like those people, ama you don't like someone, ama you not happy. Like,
But in order to love, you have to be selfish. You have to be selfless too. To
you,
balance the both.
you can't give what you don't have. You can't give someone happiness if you don't have happiness deep in.
In you, yeah?
In you. If you don't have that happiness, you can't give a... What do you give up in the...
But how you
Buddha.
disappointing people? You're only disappointing someone who cares about you. That's someone you care about as well. That's the only way you're going to disappoint
Or
someone.
maybe you're disappointing
All
them
right.
because they were using you and they can't use you anymore.
I mean, that's a good
Alright.
perspective.
Alright, next
So
one.
it depends.
But personally, I got a big heart. Everybody can get a slice, you know.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Love and relationships. Would you stay in a loveless marriage if it guaranteed generational wealth for your kids?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
What
people
you
do
talking
that
about?
every day. People do that every
Kijana mwenye
day.
anasema shika mkuchu kidogo ona akitembeza.
Now I'm starting to see your perspective.
People do that every
I'm
day.
starting to see your perspective. Huyu jamaa anaweza
What are you
kuuza.
talking
Wewe
about?
ni Judas. Are you from the tribe of Judas?
Generational wealth? That means my kids are gonna be alright.
Maze.
I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I promise you that.
Utategemea ufanye kazi ukuje
Fam,
kuomoa.
I'm gonna be alright.
I feel like
I'll cry in that Lamborghini, but I'm sure my kids. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be alright.
But so a loveless marriage, Ian.
You know,
Imagine ukuje kugenya ukiwa 90 years old. You've been in marriage for 60 years. Loveless marriage.
let me tell you, I feel like there's a lot more of loveless marriages out here that we don't even know.
But we ungetaka
it's
we ukue hivyo just because to guarantee you generational wealth.
For
You'd be
generational
okay
wealth,
with that?
hell yeah. What you talking about?
But
Now, on a regular day to day, of course I want a loveful marriage with love and happiness. But when it gets to that, if push comes to shove, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Bro, if
You
I
want
would
it
do
all,
it,
man.
yeah, of
But
course.
do you know how your
because-
life is going
no.
to be for that 60 years, msee?
Bro, nikisikia stress kiasi.
okay. It's okay.
Nena nanunua hii kitu.
It's okay.
Si wewe hiyo
There's
pesa
already money in
it's
it.
your children.
I know, no.
Si wako guaranteed ni wao.
If that's gonna be that means I'm gonna be
Generational wealth doesn't mean you can't give
No,
up.
imesema nini?
Generation
Generation
Buddha,
wealth, that
it
means
starts
it starts
with
from
you.
you. Sasa which
No,
generation you want?
ebu uliza
What are you
hiyo
gonna give it to
nini
them?
tena? Ati?
Generation wealth, wakati wewe huna. That doesn't make sense.
No,
Why you gonna give
I
something
say-
you don't have?
Generation
man?
Would you stay in a loveless marriage if it guaranteed generational wealth for your kids?
And it's beyond.
Like
Apart from
guaranteed.
you,
Without a doubt.
Guaranteed.
also
Like
your
I don't
kids.
like kula unaona watu wako
Lakini
watakula hii pesa.
acha tu nijitafutie. Nyinyi ni money buys happiness. Na waona. Money buys happiness.
As a reasonable man.
Loveless marriage.
Kabisa
Alright,
tupe
let me
kitu.
go forward. This is love and relationships. Okay. Would you forgive your partner if they cheated with someone of the same gender? Yeah. Same gender. You know what time it is.
Uliza tena back left wakusikie.
Alright. Love and relationships. Would you forgive your partner if they cheated with someone of the same gender?
As a man. As a man.
As a man,
Eh?
honestly.
A prudent man. A reasonable man.
Hey.
Nope. I
Eh?
will not forgive him. Haijalishi ni dem ama hata ni they there.
Mimi kama ni affects me. Not the same gender.
Ama watu wengine watasema ati hiyo ni sawa, lakini sasa hata mimi adai kuona huu ni nani. Ulicheat naye.
Mimi hata sitataka kujua.
Mtaki
Nyinyi,
hadi tunasema hadi unataka kusample.
kama mlemo ni makasi ni sawa.
Yeah. Bora
Hiyo nitakusamehe.
Let me dissect this question.
Because I feel
think-
like you
Yeah,
are
you
looking
should-
for someone that understands what wanawake ni mwanamke, so anaelewa mahali wakati mwingine maybe ni hivyo.
But did they have to cheat? You could have just told me like, hey babe, I'm trying to explore some options. I'd be like, all right, we can go in together, you can be on your own. I think the issue is cheating. I think if she wanted to explore other options,
So it's not about the gender for you. So you view it the same. You view it the same if she cheated with the same gender. Na kama she cheated with the opposite gender. You view them both as the same.
Yes.
It's not the same.
Yes.
Buda hiyo si same.
It's
As a
not
man,
the same.
as a man.
Yeah, bro,
It's
what are
not
you
the same.
talking about? It is
Which
the
one is
same.
worse?
It is literally the same.
Different gender is worse. What
Which
are
one
you
is
talking about?
Oh, so kama mecheat na mwanaume, which is natural selection, that's what.
Yeah, you got me messed up. But if it's the same gender, we can have a conversation. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
As a
I ain't
man.
guaranteeing anything, but we can have a conversation. But with a man, there's nothing to talk about.
But kwa wanawake,
Okay. Yeah. Perspective ya madem basi. Let's say perspective ya madem. Kama ni dem, alafu chali yake cheat.
Na ndume.
Na ndume.
Ah,
Which one is
That's
worse?
different, bana.
Which one is worse? No,
Come on
which one
now,
is
don't do
worse?
that. Don't do that.
Which one is worse? Yeah, cheat na ndume ama cheat na dem.
no, mi dem apate chalia mecheat na ndume anaweza tembea. Ni sawa. That's okay.
Unasemaje like
Because uchalia apendi madem. Mi naelewa
so
dem
with that
akipenda dem.
perspective-
Nani apendi madem?
So with that perspective,
Okay.
no, you guys are just
Buda naelewa perspective
you're
yako,
giving
but-
leeway.
but
Let's be
no,
honest.
I'm
Let's
just
stick to
saying
the
that
facts.
one I'd forgive.
Let's stick to the facts.
That one I'd forgive.
And that is why women have a upper hand on women, because for some reason we want to let shit slip away like that. Attitude dim in is sour. Because what?
Sijasema
Because it's a
ni
fucking
sawa. Of course
fantasy
we'll have a
that is
conversation.
planted in our heads.
Buddha,
Tunaonekana ni
Buddha.
sawa. Hiyo ni poa.
Buddha,
Unasema ni mambo
Buddha.
ni freaky.
Hao wanawake wanajielewa vizuri kuliko vile unawaelewa. Wewe ni mwanamke wewe.
Mi si mwanamke,
Yeah.
lakini
So those-
lakini
Yenye
mimi ni
unafikiria
mwanaume,
unajua wewe ni kufikiria.
lakini mimi ni mwanaume ambaye amesema
Ambaye unajua wanawake.
ukicheat
Umecheat.
na huyu mwanamke ni the same thing cheat na huyu mwanaume. Ukisiana na huyu mwanamke ukitafuta nini? Sione basi mkaoe mwana akuingize mjulus basi mpate watoto.
Wao ni ile ni juu wanajua
It's not
unajua
that
sometimes
Not that deep.
See, that's the problem with you guys. You just gonna let anything
No,
slide. Like, come
mimi
on.
Buddha,
nakuelewa.
cheki.
It's not that.
Kuilet.
Bro,
cheki.
una cheat. Yani
Mark.
anakuliwa huku hivi anaingizwa madildo.
Mark. Cheki iko hivi.
Okay, mi na assume kali cheat na dem alicheat naturally. Hawakuongeza hizi paraphernalia zenye wanakujanga
Hizo
kuongeza
stuff zote.
zenye zinashindana na
Hey,
wewe.
hizo ndo wanatumianga.
Kama hizo sasa ni shida. Si ungenunua basi ujitumie wewe mwenyewe nyumbani.
Enyewe ni from your point of view. Hizo tumesema umemeshwa hapo za mwisho.
Wanatumia hizo mavitu zenye wanatumia nini?
No, kama ni hizo
Dem moja anavaa hiyo kitu kwa belt tunataka ai sivyo unapata
ma strap on.
Si ndio?
Crazy.
Dem
Man.
anakuja hadi au unasikia unaingia ndani unasema hii nyumba imeexpandiwa kiasi ile dimensions sikuacha hivi last week. Unasema ati ni ilikuwa dem.
Kaka hiyo.
Kuna alikuwa na ulimi na kaje.
Maoni ni gani hapo?
Ai mwache kusema hivyo ati sijui italiwa.
But
Mwache
ndugu yangu,
kufanya
cheki.
hivyo.
He has changed
But
my
let me tell you
perspective.
still
It's not bad now. It's
Mi nimesema
it's not the same as-
if it's naturally hakuna kuongeza hizo vituko hiyo naweza samea lakini ukishaleta hata
Oh my
competition
God.
nasema Buddha of course itakuwa shida, it will be a problem but
yeah.
Unatafuta
Ati
get
the
out
other
of jail
option
free
ilikuwa
card.
gani? haikuwa option mbili ilikuwa
Haya
moja.
basi
Haya,
nani alikuwa na?
tupe
Eh.
That was me. That was my question.
ilikuwa yako
Haya basi.
That's my question.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I'm on
yeah.
my second
Yeah.
one. Okay,
Hey.
category society and culture. Who's more toxic? Modern men or modern women?
Modern.
Modern women.
Modern women.
Nimesikia
I think it's modern women.
Yeah, man. It's all over like TikTok. You be seeing whatever like everything going on. You can like.
but
I
there's
think-
men
I
too
think-
pushing
But
it to your
what's
masculinity.
nasemaje?
What
Cheki.
kate
I
I
think-
feel hii swali wanawake pia yani kuna maswali zenye tuko hapa yetu na feel like women should be here cause I feel sisi kuongea like women cause
hatuongei
Hey,
like
ni wewe
women,
ndo
tunapeana
like
perspective
woman.
ya men. Wewe kama unapeana ya women, wewe peana. Si
No,
tunapeana
but that's a
perspective ya
good,
men.
that's a good
No, no,
perspective.
but
naelewa
Good
kitu
to have that
anasema though.
balance, yeah.
what I'm saying is buda hii kitu huwezi sema I feel like yo question like
Yeah, we need to get the
depend,
women's
it's just
perspective.
personality I'm saying
Yep,
cause ina depend nani umeinteract naye you understand we can't just give a collectively like ni women I know
Well,
there are
No,
men who are,
but who do you think is more toxic?
At this-
Modern men or
I
modern
think
women?
in a cut cross
I get his
You think
point
it's
because
equal?
We
it's
don't see their
equal ama
perspective as well.
yeah so
We don't see their
if-
perspective.
nah yeah, I think men still at wanaume pia si eti ni wachache buda.
Okay, for my
like let me say inakata cross for me.
Yeah, I think,
from my perspective, just to make it a little short, I do believe there's challenges for both sides.
Yeah.
But I do believe that most of the men, even if you're toxic, you end up kind of like turning around because the society would also teach you your lessons. But mostly, mademdo, they lead. Actually, they're like the gate.
Ando na orchestrate.
Au ndo anaanzisha hiyo moto. Au ndo anaanzisha mwanaume kuwa toxic kabisa because you know the standards, you know, they wanajisifu sana siku hizi and the rights have been so much. That's why nowadays a lot of men are coming out and speaking for their minds, are pushing on men's health a lot more. And a lot of men roles because we've been actually stepped down for a bit because yes, tunakuwa like confided na hiyo kusema tu uko sexist ama sijui nini. But I'd say yeah, it's definitely women because hadi wewe unataka tu demu utulias kabisa, lakini sasa unaambiwa ukitaka demu kaa huyu itabidi hii of course pesa nini kama una nigga, you don't even look like I would even talk to you. That's what I'm telling you. Man, that's what creates a monster.
Oh yeah. Unajua kitambo madem akuwa na hizi story mingi za mtandao zenye watu wanasetiwa standards, and kitambo actually women struggled a lot and they fought a lot to get certain rights and to get to certain places. Sasa unfortunately, as much as they were doing the right thing, kuna wale pia a selected few that walikuwa wakaanza kupush an extremist agenda. Hii kwanza, okay, mi sikatangi mambo ya feminism na nini, but tell us, is it about equity ama is it about pushing the other nini down? Juu kuna wengine manze, ukiangalia definition yao ya feminism vile wanaipreach, hiyo ni toxicity. Feminism sidhani inamaanisha kusuppress hii gender ingine. I think it's all about championing for women's rights and spaces and kuwa na a voice ya mahali wanafaa kuwa na wao kutritiwa equally na watu wengine, but si kupush hii agenda ingine chini. Na kuna watu upush sana hiyo agenda and it's been so widespread upande wa wanawake that I think actually ime take over more because ime change standards kabisa. And most of the time the people that need to meet the standards ni wanaume. So yeah.
All right.
Alikuwa nafuata Mhesh.
Let's get it.
This one goes straight to my bar.
What's going on?
Ni kama zako zilikuwa selected.
This is my boy there. Money and morality. Should people with generational wealth feel guilty?
Hell nah. I might feel guilty about. I'm in Dubai, baby. What you talking about? I'm feeling guilty for nothing.
You don't care that. So put yourself in a colonizer's daughter's grandchild's shoe. Should they feel guilty that their grandparents were colonizers and they gained all this wealth?
A lot of us are here because
Hapa
of some
cheki wamesema just generational wealth. Hawajasema hiyo pesa ilitoka wapi.
Should you feel guilty? So jalishi mali ilitoka as long as ni generational.
Why should you feel guilty?
Kama ni generational tu ufai ku feel guilty, but kama unajua mali ilitoka na ilitoka funny places.
I came out of that. I'm expensive, so you know, take care of me. But I ain't feeling bad for that.
So unaweza zaliwa buda usikie estate yenyu ilikuwa like whatever you guys have in your estate ilikuwa ni pesa, sema ilifanywa nini, ni contract ya SGR ilipigwa 10 years ago ama 15 years ago, alafu useme hii pesa si safi, sasa mimi wacha nirudi Chamako huku ndani nianze life yangu from zero scratch.
Of course huwezi fanya hivyo because unaangalia kama hii pesa, we kama ume make profit, we chukua profit yako, try to give back manzi. Jaribu kurekebisha. You don't have to necessarily give the money back, but do something. If you see a mistake na unaona mahali makosa ilifanyika na umekubali makosa ilifanyika and you just ignore it and you have the ability to have an impact or fix to a certain point, yes, sasa ni msee hapo unakosea.
So we trying to say hauna shida na hiyo pesa, but you can make profits out of that money, kusaidia watu wengine, si ndio?
Guys, let's be realistic. No one is feeling bad for being born into wealth. I don't know.
If it's genuine wealth, no one, you shouldn't feel bad. Kama ni genuine ufai kufeel vibaya.
For what?
Yeah.
But they are
Yeah,
But
Amesema
kama si genuine,
anajaribu
nasema
kusafisha
kama si
rada.
genuine.
You're not the one that did the wrong things. Huh?
you know.
Even though wakoloni wamekaa on African land bado wanasema our grandparents paid for the land, we own it, we have the title deeds, we have the ownership. Wanafaa kutoka ama they shouldn't feel bad.
That's different now. Come on, don't do that.
Sasa ndo nasema it depends where this wealth is coming from. If it's genuine ufai kusikia vibaya. But if it's not na kuna nini kama hiyo,
ndio nakuuliza ukasema if you can use that money to generate more money you give her back to the side, si ndio? Ama umesemaje?
na kama ni ka story ya kama hiyo ya land na najua hii it was wrongfully acquired, give it back. Haijalishi kama inakutoa kwa mboka.
Cheza hapa hivi bwana.
Acha na huyo.
Hiyo story yako
Aya.
mchezo bwana.
King Marko.
Let's go. Love and relationships. Let's go. Would you rather everyone knows your kink or your biggest insecurity?
Kink.
Kink.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean by kink?
A kink is like something you like
Like a fetish?
It's
Kinda
no, you
silly.
get a kink out of it. Like you get a kick out of it. Say for example, getting gagged.
What are you talking about? Is it
Getting
like a fetish?
gagged. Like unakia kitu kwa mdomo, uwezi ongea. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
close to fetish, but
Okay.
yeah.
Shida, unajua umepeana example from pande ya wanawake, so
No,
hata
no,
umenichanganya.
I don't know, I'm like, what are you
Unanichanganya uko
Okay. My fetish or what? Insecurity.
Yeah,
kink,
wanaume.
kink kama insecurity. Would you rather people know your biggest
Kink,
or-
like you
kink,
like sucking toes.
Yeah.
You'd rather they know your
Yeah, I'll
kink?
put it out there.
Like
I'll
you
put out
like
my
sucking
kink.
toes.
Yeah, I'll put it out there. Let them know. So I get the right ones.
Is it sucking or you like getting your toes? So
Either
something
or.
like that.
That's what they. If that's what I like, then yeah, I'd rather put it out there. My biggest insecurity now, man. Nobody get time for that.
I think I'd rather people know my biggest insecurity, because now you know it. You have nothing against me.
Okay, they know
Si
you
already
got it.
unaijua. I can
They
from-
can use
What
it
if it's
against
that?
you.
What if it's that you got an accident when you were younger and your dick is like 3
Why
centimeters?
that example?
it doesn't
I'm
change.
just saying that could be.
It doesn't change the fact.
That's a crazy example.
But would you still like? Because now you have a kink.
Juu kink, but sasa kink mimi sinanga.
Kink inaweza kuwa-
sinanga.
Napenda kulamba masikio.
Sasa nimeonanga tu kwamba I think my level of exposure haijani allow kuwa na kink zingine zenye watu kuwa nazo. Sina hiyo exposure guys.
Anyway, it's I think it's just that.
It's just on my part
Wewe?
mimi I think inaenda na Ian.
Kink acha wajue.
Ian I think
Acha wajue unapenda kulamba inaitwa gouch.
wherever Ian kwa nini hiyo ndio napenda hiyo sector kwa sawa. I think I can rely on zone
Napenda
opinion.
kulamba na mapua.
Gucci.
Watu wajue tu.
Wapi hiyo
Gucci
msemo
gang,
gani?
Gucci gang.
Watu wajue.
Aya.
Tuende mbele. Money and morality. Would you take 10 million if it meant your ex becomes a billionaire?
Would you what?
Would you take 10 million if it meant your ex becomes a billionaire?
Hell nah. Or hell yeah. it's like two.
Lazima.
I don't. Hell yeah.
Of course.
Naomoka
Ni-
pia.
ni-
Hell
mi
yeah.
bora ni kitu naongeza
Hell yeah.
Bora I'm gaining.
I don't care. Ni ex wako either way ex.
Si eti hiyo pesa atakuja kuitumia nayo. Pia wewe umepata do.
I guess, but say ndo billionaire. Kuna 10 million.
Ni sawa, acha akuwe. Mi ni millionaire pia. Niko place sasa naweza songa mbele vizuri. We can cruise nicely.
Poverty
Let me
is
tell you
the
something.
enemy.
Let me tell you guys.
Okay, Ian, wait.
Logically, yes, I'd rather take the 10 million. Emotionally, we both broke, bitch. What the fuck?
Hell no. Sasa hapo umenipoteza kwa pesa. I thought ulikuwa upande wa pesa wewe.
That's what I said. Logically,
Yeah.
I'm taking the 10 million for sure.
No.
But emotionally,
But
man, we're gonna be broke for a minute.
ukifuata roho yako
You need logic.
mnaenda broke.
Oh, yeah, we're both going broke.
Yeah. Mi hata roho inaniambia wewe hata tuongee kwa jiwago ni maneno.
LMAO.
Poverty is the enemy.
But yeah, man, just take a 10 mil, man.
Umesema Mhesh amesema anachukua do.
Definitely.
Mark unachukua do. nania omoke
Nachukua do.
okay.
Chukua do alafu
Hey.
acha tu.
Category deep and philosophical. Are humans naturally good or selfish?
Survival for the fittest, selfish as fuck.
That one is deep. Say it again. Hey, can you ask that question?
Are
again?
humans naturally good or selfish? Hey.
I like what you said. I feel like whatever serves human survival, that's where they fall. If it serves their survival to be good, they're gonna be good. If it serves them to be selfish, they're gonna be selfish. The survival instinct is what kicks.
So they're not just naturally good.
Nah.
It's not in the nature ya binadamu.
Binadamu ni mnyama, just like anybody else. Like kama mnyama yote. Just
some
everybody's
person
trying
say
to
the
serve.
only reason why the crime rates are where they at is because of this punishment for doing these crimes. Now, if there's no punishment, you know the stuff people would be doing like crazy. But because they know I'm gonna be punished, that's why it's a deterrent from that. So in a way, it's probably deterring you from that human instinct. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to call it human instinct, but that instinct because you're not gonna be punished for it. But if that wasn't there, God, you don't know the things people do. Yeah,
but do you think human behavior is random or does it stem from things like experiences, nini, like what environment tuseme you're born in, unajipata kama there's this case I saw, it was from Wisconsin, I think 1957. They found these antiques, lamps, chairs, nini, but made of human skin. Unaona hata hiyo kiti couch hii ni uso. So this guy, the mother was a mortician and alikuwa na hiyo tabia ya kuiba maiti, anakuja na skin, anatengeneza furniture, antiques nazo nini. Oh yeah. So yeye pia he became sasa yeye hakuwa anaenda mortuary, he became a serial killer. Akaanza kuwa collector. Fanya hizo nini pia.
Hey, that was a bombshell.
So
that's crazy.
unaweza sema either this guy is crazy ama useme pia environment yenye amebringiwa in, kama mamake hizi ndo vitu like huu jamaa alikuwa naona. It definitely played a part.
Oh yeah,
You definitely did, yeah.
Environment, yeah.
Yeah,
So
environment
because I
definitely
think when you're born, you're not born selfish.
Yeah, you're born a empty terminal command center.
Yeah,
Then you start
your environment,
coding.
everything around you is what shapes you to
You're tuned
be
to
what you are.
s-
You either shape you to be good or selfish.
Yeah.
But mostly it's gonna shape you to be self because we're surviving everywhere, boss.
Tupeleke na mtaratara.
Au bado tuko na raundi?
Yeah, tukona ya mwisho tukiendanga.
Nimalize na hii. Mapenzi. Would you rather be cheated on publicly or discover you have been the side piece all along? You have been a side piece, or you rather be cheated on publicly? Nothing.
Would you rather be cheated on publicly or find out you've been a side piece all along?
There's nothing better here.
That one's tough, man.
Which one would you rather though?
Nothing.
Afadhali ni cheat on publicly. Publicly. Sindomani nimesema. No, I'd rather be cheated on publicly. Juu kufind out nimekuwa side piece, nitajiona mimi ni mtu mjinga sana.
Either way, yote hakuna kiyote ina make sense hapo.
Hiyo ya public inaweza kuwa ni spark ya emotion, amepatana na mtu akwa this one has to be
Still, kwa
No, your public
cheki.
iko na closure immediately.
Yeah.
Hiyo ingine
Hii ingine yenye una find out uendo umekuwa, yani umekuwa tu hapo kaa kizuzu probably for 3 years hapo tu, you're just opening the door, bringing flowers, nini, trip to Bahamas, trip to wapi, and you've been the side.
The side.
Unaweza kufikiria hizo maneno za
Same,
kuambiana.
Do you know how your emotions you've invested for however long you've been there?
They turn to betrayal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Ian, what's your take?
I agree, man. If it was real and then, you did what you did and the public find out and I get embarrassed, I can sleep with that. But being a side piece for a given period of time, that means you played straight in my face. Like whatever image you portrayed, that's not the real thing. And I bought that. How's that going to make me feel about me? You know what I'm saying? That's going to mess me up more than just finding out, okay, she was real, but she cheated. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll take my L and probably move on. But for this time, I was like, where were the I didn't see anything. I didn't even notice.
Pink flags.
You're like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Big
Yeah,
flags,
that will get you.
Ulize, by saying publicly hapa hivi, what do you mean by publicly?
Tuseme ni
To
ile
what extent?
tuseme ni ile
What are we? At what magnitude are we?
tuseme ni ile mmeenda club alafu umemwona akitoka alienda hivyo kwenda choo, unamwona akitoka choo na mtu mwingine na amekawia choo sana. Like hiyo ndio publicly being cheated on publicly.
Labda video yao ina leak.
Wanamunjiana tu hapo live.
And the other one tumesema
umediscover umekuwa side piece all along.
Yeah. And how do you discover that?
It doesn't matter how you discover it.
Unaona
tuseme umekuja umejua hata hizi zenye
Cheki, remember that lady umecheki demwaka alikuwa kwa choo pale. Probably that's when you discovering your side nigga at the same time, you know?
No, ilisema would you rather be cheated on publicly like it happened.
You can still discover that you've been a side nigga publicly though.
Yeah.
No, unaweza pata kwa side piece. For example, unaweza pata unadhani umeona udem, kumbe udem akona mtoto mahali na mtu mwingine na anaenda kumuona kila time ukidhani unampeleka mahali pengine.
Wewe unafikiria na kwa
messages you just see that these messages have stemmed from I don't know how long.
Yeah.
And then then you start pissing like pissing. Yeah.
All right. Tupe kitu.
Putting pieces together.
Yeah.
Yeah, chana kwa swali yangu nabo.
No, uliza tu. Try jibu tu one time tukiendanga.
Would you rather your future child inherit your looks or your personality?
Personality. For sure.
Personality.
Yeah, personality.
I don't think told your personality kwa sawa unataka mtoto.
No, nimeulizwa would you rather looks ama personality. Acha achukue personality.
Zote zake.
Kichwa yangu wacha achukue.
Zote zake.
Me for me
nasema
personality and your own whatever your identity.
Zote zake.
No, would you rather achukue gani?
I don't want to control that.
Swali ni
But I've asked the question.
Yeah. So it's either one or the other.
I have asked the question.
The question is ambiguous.
Okay.
Aya, Ian.
No wonder ulikuwa umesema hiyo swali hata isitokee cause
society and culture.
Does it make sense?
Has social media made people smarter or just louder?
Louder?
Yes. Yeah, has social media made people smarter or just louder?
Louder. Oh my goodness.
Mostly
louder. Very loud.
But it's still smart. Let me say bado still cause as people are speaking louder,
watu
still,
kuna vitu wanasema mzuri
na I think equally there's a good side and bad side of it. I think
it's not equal. It's louder. It's not equal. It's louder. You could be loud, bro. You could be speaking and you could just be loud. You're not talking.
Swali ilikuwa aje kaka? Social media
made people smarter or just louder?
Yeah, both.
Or just louder.
Smart and louder.
A little bit smarter. Much more louder.
But just be saying whatever these days. Nothing there. Just be
nataka kuachia ya mwisho yenye watajibu hapo kwa comments.
Okay.
Hii msijibu. Hii si yenu, hii ni ya kufunga. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Nawapatia swali, mjibu hapo kwa comments. Would you rather your partner be bad in bed but loyal or amazing in bed but unfaithful? Peace.
Let us know.
Ama nirudie.
One more time.
Would you rather your partner be bad in bed but loyal or amazing in bed but unfaithful?